Threat neutralized. Rift him.
UAV on standby.
Deploy UAV. My grid. Outrider down.
Hello everybody, and that intro clip that you just watched was freaking hilarious. That entire game, there were people just sitting in buildings in corners. I would literally walk into a building, this was at the beginning of the game before I knew what their plan was. I would like just stroll into a building like, oh, let's see if there's anyone in here. And there'd be 3 people in a corner. They'd all have a corner each, and they'd just sit there. So it felt really good to go in there with my blade and just stab all of them. It felt amazing. It felt so good. That is when camping goes wrong, my friends. If you want to sit in a building with a bunch of your buddies, I'm just gonna come in there and cut you, and that's what's gonna happen. So as you can see, we are back on Black Ops 3, and guys, oh my god, I have found my most favorite thing ever. It is the Ripper with Spectre. I had not used Spectre before, and when I saw that he had a melee, I was like, I don't know how good that's gonna be. I mean, it's Call of Duty, right? This isn't Halo, where you can just lunge at people with your freaking sword. This is COD, where the time to kill is very, very short, so this is gonna be terrible. So when I first picked up Spectre, I put on his active camo, which makes him go invisible for a really, really, really short time, and shooting breaks your camo. So I used that first, and I was like, I don't really like this that much, but I thought that he was really cool. Like, his callouts are just, they sound so good. He's an assassin ninja dude, and that makes me happy. So I didn't want to give up on him, so I decided to try out the Ripper melee thing that he has, and my god, not only is it actually really freaking good, but it is so much fun. I'm having so much fun in Black Ops 3 now, like more so than before, since using the Ripper, because it just fits my playstyle. I run around with an SMG, and I can get in people's faces, and I can just one-shot melee them, and it has the most ridiculous lunge on it ever. And not only that, but it recharges really freaking quickly. Like, really quickly. I'm having such a blast. There's so many cool kills that I've had where I'm like wall running and I stab someone from the air. It's just, I could make a Ripper montage. If you want to see like a Ripper montage, let me know, because I could totally make that a thing. But for this gameplay, I did really good, actually, which I was surprised about, because I haven't played Call of Duty game in quite a long time. And for me to be able to stay alive for a significant amount of time is an achievement. Now, I am using Rolling Thunder. It was my first time using Rolling Thunder, so I didn't know how terrible it was. Rolling Thunder in general hasn't necessarily been the best kill streak in the entire world, but it doesn't really do anything. And maybe, again, it's because I suck with it like the lightning strike, but it's just really easy to hide from it. I remember in, what was it, Modern Warfare 3? Like the stealth bomber? That thing was pretty hard to hide from because it would kill you even if you're in a building, whereas this, it doesn't really do that. So imagine if I had another kill streak that actually did stuff. This could have been a really, really, really high score game, but no, it's not. So I was using a UAV, I was using the Rolling Thunder, and I was using the wraps. I really do like the wraps. I tend to keep them because people just get really terrified of the little spiky balls, and if I'm running around with the balls, which sounds really awkward and weird, but if I'm running around with them, they'll be so focused on shooting the balls that they won't shoot me, so even if they end up destroying the balls, I can usually get the kill. So yeah, that's what I've been liking at the moment. I still haven't unlocked the Hater, haven't unlocked that yet, so I really, really, really want to try that. But I'm just having an absolute blast running up on people and stabbing them, like sliding forward and stabbing them, wall running and stabbing them. If you have not tried Spectre because you thought it might be terrible, I would recommend that you do, especially if you're someone that likes to just run around constantly. I think you might actually really, really enjoy it, because as you know, in Call of Duty now, there isn't a one-shot melee. Like, that's not a thing unless you specifically equip a knife to do that. So you have quite a big advantage when it comes to close combat. Yeah, the time to kill is really, really, really short, short, but because you do have that one-shot melee and you have a crazy lunge, you're gonna be getting kills that you never thought you'd be able to get in COD with a melee weapon. So I would highly recommend you guys checking out the Ripper. Besides the Ripper being my favorite thing, guys, I can't tell you how much fun it is. I had to peel myself off my PlayStation because I just wanted to keep stabbing people. Even if I'm doing bad, I just want to keep stabbing people. And I probably lost a few games because I'm just running at people like, oh, I'm gonna stab you. But it's fun. But besides the Ripper, my favorite things at the moment in terms of my gun is the gun I'm using right now. It's the VM? Something. It's basically the SMG that everyone freaking loves. It begins with a V. That's all you need to know. There's only one that begins with a V, and it's this one. I'm using a quick draw, and I'm using a silencer. I haven't really been enjoying using silencers in general in Black Ops, just because if you're up against someone who doesn't have a silencer and you have one, it takes you longer to kill them and you'll end up losing the gunfight, and it's just blah. I want to kill people as quickly as possible, and having a silencer wasn't really achieving that for me, but I found that this gun with a silencer is actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't notice too much of a damage drop-off, which is really, really nice. So I've been absolutely loving this gun. I finally got Ghost, so I can just run around the map, be sneaky, stab people, and shoot people with my silenced SMG. I'm having a great time. I'm having a super great time. So that's what I'm using at the moment, guys. I'm using this SMG with a silencer and quick draw. I'm using the Ripper because it's awesome. I haven't really figured out what kill streaks I like the best yet. Haven't really figured that out. For the perks that I'm using, I'm being like a noob scrub lord and using anti-up and overclock. So I get my score streaks faster because I suck at this game. And I'm using Ghost and I'm using Awareness because I sound whore my ass off. In any COD game, I am always going to be sound whoring. Cannot wait to unlock Dead Silence because I'll definitely be using that. So I think that's pretty much it for this game, guys. I hope you enjoyed me stabbing fools and dropping spiky balls on everybody. I had a good time. So thank you again so much for watching, guys. I love you all. Remember to stay positive, and I'll speak to you awesome people later. Bye.